Hey guys, welcome back to Hype RC, and today on the channel we have some new upgrades for our Vanquish H10 Optic. So this is running really well, but there's a few more things we need to get dialed in, and MEUS has just came out with some brass for the front of this rig. So let's go ahead and get over to the bench and check these out. All right, guys, so we got some new upgrades from MEUS. We have the front brass servo mount right here. This weighs 58 grams. And then we have the new brass knuckles. I've been waiting for a company to come out with these, and MEUS did a great job by getting these out very quickly. These weigh 251 grams. So let's go ahead and get these out of the package. Now, they do make a set of rear axle covers that are brass as well, but after putting the VFD twin transmission and those servos in the back of this, I really don't want to add any more weight to the back of this vehicle. We're going to try to get this to the 60-40 balance. The last video we did, we had 56 to 44 from front to rear. So hopefully these can get us to that 60-40 front weight bias that we've been looking for. So let's go ahead and get these out of the package. Now, MEUS does a fantastic job with their machining and their anodizing, so that is extremely sharp. That does have some good weight to it. Now, they do send the hardware with this as well, and generally they send very nice hardware, not cheap stuff that you're going to go ahead and strip out. And it also looks like we get a nice little set of stickers, and we might use some of those to dress this rig up. And then the front knuckles, I've been waiting for these to come out. These are beefy and very heavy. Now, these are not tapped, so we're not going to be able to put our little screws in there. You can go ahead and tap them out if you want to keep the scale realism, but man, they've done a great job with these. That's very nice. These are extremely heavy. Very well done. They package this one separate so they don't bounce off each other and scratch them up in shipping. They go ahead and send you everything you need for the hardware to go ahead and get these installed as well, and another decal sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and get these installed, and then we'll take a look at the weight and how they mounted up afterwards. All right, guys, so we got everything installed. How cool does that MEUS servo mount look with the Reese Roll 500? Everything fit up just perfect. The bore size was perfect for the bearings. It only took me about 15 minutes to get this taken off and get everything assembled back on it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this put back on. We'll get a weight on the rig and then take it out for a crawl. All right, guys, now that we got these on the scales, I am extremely pleased with the way that this turned out. We are sitting exactly at 60-40 front to rear and 50-50 left to right. So this was exactly what my rig needed. MEUS has done a fantastic job by designing these and getting them out to market as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and go out and hit the incline board and the rocks and see how much better this rig performs. All right, guys, so what are my final thoughts on the new MEUS Brass Upgrades? I absolutely love them. The fact that I got to hit the 60-40 weight bias on this rig with the VFD twin transmission with servos mounted in the back of it is absolutely perfect for what I wanted for this rig. This is my favorite jack of all trades rigs that I own. You can trail with it, it's scale, and you can crawl with it, and getting that 60-40 weight on this with the VFD twin transmission has turned this thing into a beast on the rocks. You can see on the video that the incline capabilities of this have gone up, especially on the eliminator board. It crawled right up that without even slipping a tire, so I'm very happy with this. So let's go ahead and talk about the pros and the cons of these upgrades. It's almost all pro. The fit, finish, and function of the new MEUS Brass Upgrades is absolutely perfect. I'll have a link in the description of this video where you can pick those up. The only con for me is the fact that they did not tap the top part of the brass knuckles, so I couldn't put my little scale screws back in the top. You can go ahead and tap it. The holes are there, but I don't think I'm going to mess with tapping brass just for a minor detail like that. But all in all, I love this. MEUS is one of my absolute favorite upgrade companies for all of my crawlers. So Don't forget to support your local hobby shops. Bash, crawl, repeat. Hit that subscribe and like button for me and ring the bell so you can catch my next video. We'll see you next time.